Hello Jazzy, today is Tuesday and today is room tour day. You can't tell how excited I am. I even have little room tour straight in the middle right there, and then even the big, this is room tour day. Don't mind my hair. I showered already and it decided it doesn't want to curl today. And also I'm having on literally the silkiest PJs ever existed. That's not the point. It is not a Hannah's body tour day, it is room tour day. So take a good look. Oh my gosh. And let me show you this side. We are missing on the wall decoration because I haven't got new blue tags yet, but the rest is thriving. So let me introduce you obviously to the best corner to ever exist. Let me extend this. The reason why I use the selfie stick is so I can have a better view. Okay, so as you can see, the bed, which I made every day for now with Panda Mama. We have the painting that was drawn for me by my mother's friend of Hazang, the trip that we took together. So it's actually Mom's friend's boyfriend who drove us there and who also painted me this beautiful picture of the place that we stayed in Hazang. And yeah, Hazang was my favorite trip, favorite memory in Vietnam, one of my favorite memory in Vietnam. It was so beautiful, and just to have it immortalized in a painting was very special. So there was a hook there, which was perfect. I hang it straight there, so basically I am sleeping next to Hazang. Then obviously you got this beautiful corner there. Yeah, that was probably the thing that pulled me through, that got me to clean the entire goddamn room. Like the first day was rough, you know, because there are text messages, evidence of how close I was to a psychosis break, because I was cleaning out the little things like, you know, perfumes and jewelries and trash and things like that, and it was just not doing good for my mental health because all the clothes were on the bed. But then on the second day I still didn't want to touch the clothes, so I touched the books, and I think that was the best decision ever, because while I keep getting distracted and going back to fix this shelf, once the shelf is done, makes me so much happier to clean the rest. So let's take a closer look. So here is the literature corner. Obviously we've got the erotic literature, we got Shakespeare, you know, potato, and then we got to have or to have not cassette, which I got while I went thrifting with you. And then here we got my plants, and there's an empty vase. You know what that means? That means more plant shopping, and that will be a video for you as well. And this is my favorite part, and I didn't plan this. That beautiful leaf right there fall perfectly in the curve of her body. I stood there, I saw that, and I was like, this plant will never ever move from here. It's meant to be. Say hi to Galanthea Freddy. Can you imagine that they are still alive right now? I mean, if there's anything Hien and Heidi did right, was to keep my plant alive. The next corner, it was originally supposed to be the Vietnamese corner, so I had that painting up here, but then it was taking too much space, and if I put anything in front of the painting, it would have covered the beautiful painting, and I didn't want that. So on this side is the Vietnamese corner. As you can see, all of the Vietnamese book there. And that is the gift my cousin got me 2 years ago. This is the Vietnamese dictionary. These the two of my mom's poem books. Yes, she's a poet. Mama Tina's a poet, and she got published poetry. Obviously hand and I said the camera that I'm gonna wash out all the photos that I took, and that's gonna be another video as well. And then I put the speakers up here. Originally it was over there, but I thought this way it would encapsulate the entire room in sound. Not that I have listened much music lately. Okay, and then welcome to the library. There's nothing special, the library's always been like that. But what I am the most proud of is that I have managed to fit all the clothes here. So first we have this thing sort of hanging here, like right on the ground here, or like horizontally here. And every time I want to get to the cupboard or the closet, I would have to like move this thing. And originally that bookshelf was supposed to be here on this wall. I don't know if you can see. Wait. Okay, this is better so you don't get whiplash. That bookcase was supposed to be horizontally on this wall, same with that cupboard, and that black thing was just hanging about, and I keep having to pull it here, pull it there. So I had suddenly a genius thought on the second day, which was I moved that bookshelf here, right, to that wall, and then I pushed that cupboard further in, and suddenly I could fit this, and it became a barrier, because you see those boxes doesn't fit the cupboard, so it kind of poke out, and that really annoys me because every time I walk in I could see that side, right? So here's the door and here's the cupboard, right? And since I put that black hanging bar there and put towels and put whatever, not scarves and stuff, and boxes of clothes here, suddenly it covers my cupboard. It gives me like this privacy square, and at the same time I can still see my beautiful bookshelf. It was, I think this is the best corner in the entire room, and I'm so happy that I had that idea. And I have an idea of like, if I get a lamp in here, like an electric a lamp that doesn't need to be plugged in, I could sit here and have like my own reading corner, like my comfort corner. Yeah, so that's that side. Take a good look, and obviously my beautiful penny. I'm not sure I want it there, but that was the only place that had a hook. I was thinking maybe I could put it on the erotic corner, obviously. There's a problem. See these boxes? They are very heavy with clothes, and it's very hard to pull out, but it's a sacrifice you have to make for it to look neat. Another problem, I do not have a bedside table. That is an air conditioner, and we will remove it once summer is over. So I can either put it on the ledge of the window, I can put it on the bookshelf, which is at the foot of the bed, or I have a printer on the ground, which makes a low but useful table. Now we move on to my table corner. At first I had the older daughter's white table, but I quite like my IKEA brown table, and I've like organized things in there perfectly before, so I just like, I'll do the same. So we managed to get this table in and managed to get my beautiful chair in, and you know what, this is not carpet, it's hardwood floor, and what that means is I can actually move the bloody chair. How amazing is that? And as you can see, I made it very neat, and I'm very proud of myself. It was really tough. I have a lot of stuff. I'm a maximalist. There's an evidence here for you how much stuff there is here. There you go. And that's not even all my clothes. Oh, and that's the shoe stand. So yeah, it was a lot of work, a lot of cleaning, which I did not like, but at the end of the day I've managed to put it in everywhere, and it looks very neat, and yeah, just very happy with the result. Sorry, I introduced you to Galanthea Freddy, and I didn't introduce all the other baby. Oh, there's another baby. I think I have to give them new names because I already forgot. And oh my god, I forgot to say, they have a hook. It's almost like it was meant for the hanging hook. I saw it and I was like, I have to immediately test it. But the chair, like the clothes were everywhere on the first day, so I couldn't move the chair there. So I was literally climbing on the bookshelf and on the cupboard, and I was like, I have to test out this hook. And I moved it a little bit, I moved it around, and I was like, it looks pretty secure. It's like drilled into the ceiling, and I was like, perfect. And look at how perfect that is. Anyway, it's 11 minutes now. Better edit that down. And now all we need is for you to help me choose decoration for my wall. Actually, I don't even know if I have it enough for the walls, because I think I'm going to put all of my film posters here, because as you can see, it's not as white because a person has lived here, and the door also has writings on it, so I think covering it up with posters would be a good idea. Oh yeah, so the reason why I didn't plan all the positions of all the furnitures right away and actually just figure it out on the day was because I was so attached to Hien and Hades House. I mean, I spent 2 months planning where everything would go, fitting, measuring, everything, and it blows up in my face, right? So this time I was like, let's move with the flow, let's see what I can do, and let's remember that it's not permanent, it's temporary. That was really drilled into me, was that no matter how much I love this place, I will be moving again. So I try to keep everything simple, try not to like, oh, think about changing wallpaper, changing about curtains, changing shelves positions, you know, like whatever there is here, I will make it work. I will make it work. And so that was what happened, and to be honest, I'm very happy with the way it turns out. I didn't choose a theme color or anything. I was just like, what energy do I want this room to be? And I was like, kind of want it to be like the pre-transition kind of like kid, like the kid that just finished high school about to go into college, or like in high school ready to go to college, which is weird because I'm second year uni, but like sort of this in-between things where there's like everything, there's like a lot of memories, a lot of stuff hanging around of different like stages of youth and adolescence. So yeah, I don't know if I managed to encapsulate that, but at the end of the day, it's neat, it's clean, all the clothes are in the right place. When you walk in, you can still see me, and it is still yeah, really organized. So yeah, okay, I'll see you on Friday, Jazzy.